What's really happening inside the Dodgers organization right now? Why are fans furious over injuries the team supposedly kept under control? Could key players be hiding serious setbacks? And is the front office covering it up to protect the narrative? How deep does this scandal go, and will it affect the Dodgers' chances at a championship before the season even starts? Fans are demanding answers, insiders are leaking details, and the truth is spilling out faster than the team can handle. Are we about to witness one of the biggest cover-ups in MLB history unfold in real time? The Dodgers are a powerhouse team, praised for their depth, talent, and strategy, yet behind closed doors, chaos is reportedly ruling the clubhouse. Some insiders say the team is handling injuries professionally, keeping players focused and safe. But others reveal a shocking cover-up, where serious injuries were downplayed and timelines manipulated. Fans are caught in the middle, confused and outraged, as social media exposes contradictions between official statements and leaked reports. How can a team so highly respected externally face such internal turmoil? The story of loyalty, secrecy, and betrayal inside Los Angeles is more explosive than anyone imagined. Inside the Dodgers organization, something explosive is happening, something the team never wanted the public to see. Rumors of serious player injuries have fans questioning everything, and insiders say the truth is far worse than anyone expected. From leaked reports to whispers in the clubhouse, the inconsistencies are piling up, and chaos is spreading fast. How many players are really hurt? Why was the information hidden? And what will this mean for the Dodgers' off-season plans, roster decisions, and championship hopes? The story is unraveling quickly, and every new detail raises even more shocking questions. The truth is coming out, but are you ready? Before we dive into this breaking story, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any major Dodgers updates, hidden stories the league won't talk about, and the kind of truths that shake the entire MLB world. Because what's happening right now in Los Angeles is far from normal. It's not routine, and it's definitely not something the Dodgers wanted anyone to find out. But the truth is coming out fast, fans are furious, and this is turning into one of the biggest scandals of the offseason. Something is seriously wrong in Los Angeles, and every new detail raises more questions than answers. For weeks, fans noticed the Dodgers were unusually quiet about player injuries, workload issues, and internal setbacks. But now, insiders are revealing that the silence wasn't just strategy, it was a full-blown cover-up. Fans feel betrayed and are doubting the team's transparency. And when Dodgers fans feel misled, you know the situation is serious, because this is one of the most loyal, passionate, invested fan communities in baseball. They live and breathe every pitch, every injury update, every roster move. And now, those same fans are demanding answers. The chaos started when rumors emerged about a key Dodgers player dealing with a more serious injury than the team publicly admitted. At first, people dismissed it as a typical off-season rumor, the kind that comes and goes. But then multiple insiders reported the same thing. Trainers were whispering. Former staff hinted at internal disagreements. Beat reporters noticed the timelines didn't add up. Suddenly, fans realized they weren't hearing the full story. Online, the situation exploded as fans compared official statements with leaked details from private workouts, and the inconsistencies were impossible to ignore. Every time the Dodgers tried to push out a positive update, more evidence surfaced suggesting the situation was far worse behind the scenes. Delayed recovery progress, unexplained absences, the signs were everywhere. And when fans put the pieces together, they started asking questions directly. Why were the Dodgers hiding the severity of injuries? Why did timelines keep changing? Why were some players day-to-day for weeks, even months? Why were media members told to focus on the positives? The confusion quickly turned into frustration, and now it's full-on outrage. Everything blew up when a well-connected insider revealed that not one, not two, but multiple key Dodgers players were dealing with much more serious injuries than the team had publicly acknowledged. Trainers had raised concerns weeks ago, but higher-ups wanted to control the narrative to avoid panic among fans and media. That strategy has completely backfired. Instead of preventing chaos, the organization is now drowning in it. The usually calm, focused, and united clubhouse suddenly became tense. Some players were upset that teammates' injuries were being downplayed. Others were frustrated they were expected to push through injuries that normally would require rest or adjusted workloads. A few veterans reportedly pulled staff aside to question why the team wasn't being more honest with the public. And when players start questioning transparency, you know trust is slipping. What makes this even more dramatic is that the Dodgers were supposed to enter the offseason with clarity, direction, and momentum, yet instead, they have confusion, secrecy, and frustration. Fans are now wondering whether key decisions this year were influenced by undisclosed injuries. Did certain players struggle because they were hurt? Were some pitchers pushed too hard? Were lineups affected by physical issues the public didn't know about? And perhaps the biggest question, why did the Dodgers think hiding this information was a good idea? On social media, fans are posting side-by-side comparisons of press conference quotes and leaked reports, and the contradictions are shocking. When a team says a player is almost ready, but insiders say he can't even complete a training session, something is very wrong. When a pitcher is described as just sore, but later tests reveal deeper issues, the anger is understandable. And when a team that claims to value transparency suddenly goes quiet on major injuries, fans start asking whether they're being lied to. The frustration isn't just about the injuries, it's about communication. Dodgers fans are incredibly loyal, but they expect honesty, accuracy, and real updates, not sugar-coated stories that hide problems until it's too late. This isn't the first time the Dodgers have been accused of downplaying injuries. Fans remember previous seasons where timelines kept shifting, players disappeared from lineups, and explanations never made sense. This latest situation feels like a repeat, only this time, it's blowing up even bigger. Players' reactions have added to the chaos. Some teammates reportedly support keeping things internal, believing too much public pressure could derail recovery. But others want full clarity, because hiding injuries creates unrealistic expectations, invites criticism, and forces players to answer questions they shouldn't have to. It also hurts the team when fans start turning on the organization for not being upfront. The front office is scrambling to manage the backlash. They've pushed out statements saying everything is under control, but fans aren't buying it. They want names, timelines, and accountability. The more vague the organization stays, the more fans believe the initial reports. The Dodgers were intentionally hiding the full extent of their injury problems. This controversy is already affecting off-season strategy. Fans are asking whether the team needs more depth, especially if multiple players may not be ready on time. Should the Dodgers target additional pitching? Should they add backup hitters in case some need extended recovery? Should they restructure parts of the roster to avoid relying on injured stars? These questions are dominating sports shows, podcasts, and fan forums. Trust between a team and its fanbase is everything. That relationship is built on communication, transparency, and consistency. Right now, the Dodgers are facing a crisis of confidence. Fans are accusing the organization of manipulating information, and once that belief takes hold, it's hard to regain trust. Even some reporters who usually support the team are calling for more transparency, saying the Dodgers need to be honest before things get worse. This isn't just about the present, it could affect the franchise's future. If players don't feel supported medically, they may hesitate to sign long-term deals. If the team gains a reputation for hiding injuries, agents will notice. If fans think the organization isn't truthful, ticket sales, ratings, and overall support could drop. Even a powerhouse team like the Dodgers isn't immune to the consequences of lost trust. The shocking part? All of this could have been avoided. If the Dodgers had been straightforward from the start, fans would have understood. Injuries happen. Baseball is tough. No fan expects perfection, they expect honesty. Instead of being transparent, the organization chose silence, and that silence has turned into chaos. The next few days will be crucial. Reporters are digging deeper, more sources are speaking up, players may address the situation, and the front office will be under pressure to give real answers, not scripted statements. Fans want transparency, clarity, and the truth about which players are hurt, how serious the injuries are, and why the truth was kept hidden. Unless the Dodgers address this directly, the backlash will only grow. Dodgers fans deserve answers and honesty. As this story continues to unfold, we'll be right here bringing every update, every revelation, and every twist in this unbelievable situation. Stay locked in, hit that subscribe button, and keep those notifications on, because the truth is just starting to surface and the Dodgers can't hide it anymore.